So the Michael X-Ray 5, that's as we're going to call it. We're not going to call it an MX5. This is the Michael X-Ray 5. So it's going to have new disc pads all the way around, new tyres, all the wheels are going to get powder coated. So I hope you enjoy following us on this journey, and if you want to get involved, pop a comment down below, and don't forget to subscribe, then you won't miss what's going on. So all the money that we're going to make and any money that's donated into repairing it, every penny, even the money that we put in, is all off to the NHS. So let's get cracked on. So we've got the Mazda in, so what we're going to do is fix this up, everything that it needs we're going to do, new tyres on it, brakes all the way around, full MOT, and then whatever it sells for, all the money, everything is off to the NHS. So let's get cracked on with fixing it up. We've discovered it has a power steering leak. It's weed all over the garage floor. But luckily in the boot there is a power steering pipe. So I'm going to start getting it all cleaned down. I'm going to whip the wheels off now. I'm going to order some new number plates. We're going to get the wheels taken up to Rage powder coating now. Drop them off and we'll get them all freshly powder coated and looking nice for the new tyres to go on. So obviously, even though some of these tyres are good, we're going to take all the tyres off and fit brand new tyres, as well as new brakes all the way around. So the lads at Northallerton Tyre and Battery Thirsk are just whipping off the tyres. And then we'll get the wheels chucked back in the car and we'll get flown up to powder coaters. Rage powder coating, about 10 minutes away. So with the MX5, I'm unsure what we're going to do in how to sell it. Whether we're going to sell it to the highest bidder on the charity eBay thing that they have, or we're going to do a raffle and then a random multiple draw in numbers off an app, a random multiple draw app that you can do. I'm unsure, so if you have any ideas of how you think would be the best way to sell the car, because obviously I want to try and get as much money for the NHS as possible. Now any of the companies that have been donating us money to help fix the car, obviously we've had Rage powder coating that we're going to now, they're sponsoring us, so they're doing the wheels for totally free. Same as Mark at Dalton, who's doing the MOT, totally free. And where we just had the tyres taken off, they said they'll fit 4 new tyres for us for free as well. So then there's only the disc and pads and the service. Obviously we've got to fix the leaky brake pipe, but we want to underseal all underneath and get it nice and fresh. Probably going to paint the calipers up and have it looking really nice, because the interior is really nice. When we get back from having these wheels dropped off, we'll have a good look around the car. Obviously it needs a good valet, it's been sat off the road for 18 months. So yeah, I'm quite looking forward to getting this done. And you can all follow the journey with us, and we can have see how much money we can raise for the NHS. So yeah, we're nearly there now, so I'll carry on driving. Right, so we're just pulling up, and with the social distancing they've just told me to pull down halfway down the yard and drop them off in front of these gates. So I'll drop them off in front of these gates and that'll do. So as easy as that. So right, we'll get back to the garage now and see what Sam's got on with. Me and Sam really wanted to do at the garage, and we didn't know how to raise some money, and we know how to work on cars. And we thought we'll find a nice car coming up for this summer. Hopefully somebody will want to buy and enjoy, and then obviously raising money for the NHS, because I take my hat off to how fantastic they've been, everything they're doing, and a lot of them putting their lives at risk, a few of them losing their lives as well. So yeah, I just something I'm quite passionate about doing. So yeah, I hope you enjoy watching this. Right, let's see what Sam's been up to while I've been dropping these wheels off. What? Yeah. You ain't never gonna believe this. So when I was out dropping the wheels off with raised powder coating to be powder coated, Sam was set on with a time lapse stripping down the brakes. Well, that's what I thought.
Right.
What?
That's the front brake stripped down.
What?
They might look rotten and rusty, but I'm not worried about that.
What?
Because these will clean up and they're going to go red, like some of the previous videos we've done.
What?
We're doing the calipers as well, just to make the car look a little bit better. There's no point trying to clean any of these up to go again for the price that they are. The pads aren't even that worn, to be fair, but again, we'll be changing those out. All this surface rust in here will be removed, wax oiled under there, back plate satin black after it's all been cleaned up, sliders re-greased, brakes reassembled. Moving on to the back brakes now, similar sort of idea to the front. These have had very recent calipers on too. What I'm going to do is I'm going to strip these down. Even though the discs look relatively new, the car has been stood 18 months. I'll strip it, clean all these carriers, paint the brake carrier and the caliper, clean everything off in here, satin black the back plate, brush all this stuff off in here. We'll have some wax oil on there as well. I've noticed as well there's a rubber split on the drop link. That is going to be an MOT fill, so I will be changing that. So yeah, let's get on. Right, that's all the brakes stripped down now, all four corners. As you can see, inside a little bit worse for wear. These look very crusty, but it is only surface rust. Most of that, you see, just fall off. Right, so what I'm going to do next, I'm going to move on to the engine service. I'm not just going to do a basic service, because although this is only a 2-owner car, I have no history book with it. So I'm going to change the fuel filter, the oil filter, the air filter, the spark plugs. But because I have no history on the timing belt either, I'm going to put a full timing belt kit on it for peace of mind when I sell it as well.
What? How you doing, buddy? All right? Good. Ooh, got the disc off. They were nasty then, weren't they? Is that new caliper?
Recently.
It's just all surfacing and we're getting it cleaned down. Did you order any stone chip?
14.
14, sure. Oh. Anything else?
You wanted white stone chip?
I can get a white stone chip for when I redo that sill and just paint that sill, because we're going to end up painting along the sill on both sides, just where it's had a little bit of a repair, but I'm going to change that and actually paint it so it's all the same colour. Any other things wrong with it?
Near side rear drop link.
Right, sound. So that's not that bad really. Right, so the Micro X-Ray 5, we've had a look round. Sam just said it wants a drop link. All the bushes are good. Just where it's been sat for 18 months. Just a few things have got scabby and the brakes were no good. So I'll put new disc pads on it. Sort the sills out, get them painted, get an MOT on it. But it has only done 60,000 miles and it's had one previous owner. And the roof is immaculate. It just needs a good valet. So I'm going to have to get my valeting gloves back on. Unless anyone's a valeter and they want to come down and valet it for free, that would be awesome. Is it that clean inside? Are you happy with it? I'm happy with it. It's clean enough.
It's clean. It's mint that, like that
yeah.
There. Look, that's hardly as what any more.
All the numbers. Fantastic. Really.
I haven't put under the window on, but the covers in there. The proper clip-on cover.
That hasn't got, is it?
Oh, it don't matter on the glass one.
It might not matter on the glass ones. See if she works.
Wow. Scared. it's not going to rip, you know, with it being dry, is it? Wow, not the plastic ones.
Oh, is it a zip on the outside? It's not a zip on the outside, is it?
No. No. Slowly. Go on. Go on. Yeah, that's it. She's gone down.
Look at that, eh? Woohoo! Hi, Sam. For its age, 2003, she's pretty clean. There's no rips on the top of the dash. She's only covered how many miles is it? 67,000. You've got a cassette if you want to play cassettes. I know some people will be still rocking a cassette, and then you've got the options of your CD, which are even going out of fashion now. A good valet, but the seats are really, really clean, and even the driver's seat is really clean. There's no wear on the gear gaiter. The steering wheel is really good. Oh no, I've not got the seatbelt on. Oh. Let's go again. Right then, let's bring you up to speed. So the disc and pads are ordered, the cam belt's ordered, and all the service kits ordered that Sam spoke about. So that's fantastic. But throughout the day, it's even got better. So I need my notepad because I'm going to forget this. So I need to say a massive thanks to Springfield Garage, that's Mark, for putting up the MOT fee. Northampton Tyre and Battery for supplying the tyres. Rage powder coating that are going to powder coat the wheels, and I have no idea what colour they're going to be. So they could be pink, they could be brown, they could be anything. So that will be a surprise to us. And TWS Constructions have chucked in £200, so thank you very much for that. The same as Forget Me Not Chocolate, they've donated 20 quid. There's a company that doesn't want to be mentioned, I understand why. They've chucked in 50 quid, so all that's going to go towards all the bits that we need to finish the car up. As always, I forgot to add something. In the comment section down below, feel free to put anything you want. Also, in the description, we'll have all the links to everyone that's helped out to make this happen so far. So yeah, to all of you that's helped out, I appreciate it. No matter how little it's been, it really means a lot. So I really hope you've enjoyed this one. I just want to do this, get the car right, and then whoever wins it, whether I auction it or do it on a raffle, all the money that's been made, if there's any left over, every last bit of it will go to the NHS because they've looked after us. So as everyone's been saying, stay safe everyone, and we'll see you in the next one. Yeah, I'm well happy. Thank you very much for all this and everyone's help. I'm proper taken by it. Proper waffle on now, so ta-ra. Hi, Colin here, and this is Shine Automotive. And what we're going to do... I don't know how to say it. Hi, Colin here, and this is Shine Automotive. And we've got an MX-5 that we're doing up, and we're going to be giving away... What? What?
That isn't what it is though, is it?
Oh, well, don't... No, I don't think you had a pet pigeon at all. You want me to ask your mum for you? Had what was his pet pigeon's name? Oh, right. What's that?
I don't know, what is that?
Ugh. What is it? I forgot to add this one. So, if you're watching Alex from Peak Performance Reviews, give us a plug on your channel. Let's get some more traffic into what we're doing for a good cause. I think it's about time. Wink, wink, nod, nod.